Good morning, I'm Barrett and welcome to another episode of What a Twist. I think we have a good lineup for you this week, but the timing has worked out again that I have run out of weed and I'm going to open up a new ounce of some sativa that I got called Purple Haze. I believe its percentage is somewhere around the neighborhood of 27-28%, so it should do a pretty good job. See if I can open this one with a little less trouble than the last one. Oh yeah, much easier this time. Ooh, nice looking bud. Let's take one to the camera here. It's probably a little fuzzy, but I assure you, it looks really good. Oh, what is that? Almost smells fruity, like citrus or something. I don't know. I am really looking forward to grinding some of this up, putting it in the vaporizer, and then, when we come back on here in a few minutes, I'll smoke some and we'll talk about our shows for the day. All right, we'll talk to you in a few. Oh. No, this Purple Haze is actually pretty decent. It's really good. It tastes a little fruity like it smells. And the buzz isn't too severe. It's not kicking me in the side of the head. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting. Like I said, we've got a good lineup for you this week. Our first show of the day is a Netflix original called Altered Carbon, and here's the trailer for it. Well, this is easily one of the best sci-fi series I've ever seen. In this show, it's set in a undetermined future, and humankind has spread out to the stars, and at some point or another have discovered the ancient remains of an alien civilization that had this amazing technology, and they were able to backwards engineer it to create these things that they call stacks, and they get put into the base of your spinal column, and all the input that goes into your mind to become memory, everything you've seen and all these other senses all this data is saved. So as long as the stack doesn't get damaged, the body can die, and they'll just stick this stack, say that real quick 5 times, into a new body, and then you can just get up and go. But the problem is that unless you're rich enough to be able to afford to have a clone of yourself made, you can get some random body. Some 15-year-old girl could get put into a 70-year-old man's body. Can you imagine all of that would fuck with your head? And the story revolves around Takashi Kovacs, who's kind of hard to describe. He would call himself a freedom fighter. I'm sure other people would call him a terrorist. And he's got these amazing skill sets that make him probably the most dangerous person in the galaxy. And it's all about him being woken up after 250 years of cryosleep to be asked to go and solve a murder of one of the richest people on Earth. Problem is that this guy is a complete asshole. And as the story progresses, he's trying to solve this, like this rich guy gets murdered. So it's like a murder mystery and he's trying to solve what's happened. The show was originally released back in 2018. Its rating is TV mature. There's a shitload of foul language, a lot of nudity, and incredibly graphic violence. Like, this show is really hardcore. So if you don't think you are going to enjoy those things, then give it a pass. But if you're interested now, I can't recommend this show enough. Like, the first season is so fucking good. It's awesome. The second season has got Anthony Mackie in it. So like I said, they switch stacks and you can be put into a different body. So in season 1 is this really cool actor named Joel Kinnaman. And then in season 2, it's Anthony Mackie, who is a great actor in his own rights. And it's not as good as season 1, but it's a good watch and well worth the time. So yeah, holy shit, I can't say enough about it. Give it a shot. It's fucking great. Next up is another Netflix show called The Haunting of Bly Manor, and we're going to show you the trailer for it. So this is set in the 80s. A nanny from the United States has gone to England, and she's trying to take care of these 2 children whose parents have died in a car accident. This house is, well, it's fucking haunted. And as the story progresses, the main character is slowly trying to unravel the mystery of what's creeping her the fuck out. And I don't know. In one of the last episodes of the series, there was a twist. Oh, what a twist. And I don't know, I didn't really like the twist. It kind of, I don't know, it didn't wreck the show for me, but it kind of turned me off. It took me a while to pluck up the ambition to, just finish off the last couple episodes, just because it really turned me off. But hey, that's just me. You guys might not care, or you guys might like it. So, it's not as good as the first one that they made, the Haunting of Hill House. But Bly Manor's got its moments. It's got a good creep factor. It's not gonna scare the shit out of you, but it's creepy. All in all, a pretty good show. Almost the entire cast from Hill House is in this show. Oh, that guy in the fucking reflection with the fucking sunglasses. That actually made me almost shit my pants. Like, that fucking startled me when the first time I saw that. And then it just creeped me out the rest of the time. Yeah, she's already a little unstable to begin with, so yeah. All right, there you are. That was the trailer for The Haunting of Bly Manor. It was released in 2020. There's just the one season. Its rating is TV mature. There's a lot of swearing. There's violence, and you see dead people and whatnot. There's no nudity though, so if that's a factor for you, it's not in this. Yeah, I guess it's an all right show. I would say it's okay to watch. It's not as good as Hill House, but if you want to get creeped out, this is a good one for it. Our third entry for today is an anime that I've only seen the first season for. I have I have 3 more of them, 3 other seasons, and I don't have the 5th one yet. But it's called Attack on Titan, and here's a trailer for season 1.
Just like that, everything changed.
So in this world, humans live in these huge cities that are protected by rings of really high stone walls, and some type of incident happens that transforms or creates these beings called Titans. And they vary in size and shape. They can be male or female. And what they seem to crave and enjoy the most is eating human flesh. So there's a special forces unit, and as you'll see here in this trailer, they got these crazy belts that shoot out these cables, and they use them to be mobile and transport themselves around so they can try to get around to kill these Titans, because they've only got one weak spot that kills them, which is at the base of their neck. I can't tell you much else about this show because, like I say, I've only gotten through the first season and I don't really want to give too much away about it. This show is shockingly violent. It is so graphic. I can't stress this enough. Don't watch this show if there's any kids in the room. Like, this show is harsh, but it's fucking awesome. You're so fucked. And anyway, yeah, so these Titans have begun to evolve in a way as well, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're evolving, and there's different kinds of them now. Like, there's this one kind that's really fast and even more strong than your typical Titan. And they start breaking through the outer ring walls of this kingdom. I think it's a kingdom, actually. Yeah, he has a good reason to be upset. His mom just got eaten by a Titan, so yeah, I would. Fucking awful music. There's that badass one that's super fast and strong. The English dub makes it sound pretty cheesy, but I'm watching it in the original Japanese with subtitles, and it's an even better show. But if all you can get, or if all you want to watch is the English dubbed, by all means, go ahead, man. I'm sure it can't be that bad. That show is so awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing the later seasons. I'll have to start getting into it. We had a fourth entry for today, but unfortunately we weren't able to transfer the file to show you the trailer or anything else for it. So I'm just going to mention it real quickly before we sign off for the day. It's on Disney Plus, and it was originally released back in 1998. Its rating is TVY7, so it's good for kids. It's good for all ages, and it's the Silver Surfer animated show. Like I said, there was only one season for it, but you know what? The art and animation style was really cool. The story was, like, I didn't really know much about Silver Surfer until I saw this show, and I'm kind of surprised that they never made more episodes, because it was really, really good. So if you're a parent and you want to start getting your kids into Marvel, some of these older shows, like we mentioned in a previous episode, the X-Men cartoons that are on there, the Silver Surfer one is just as good, if not better. So I hope you decide to give it a chance. Anyway, that's it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. And we do have our Facebook page up now. So if you want to send any questions or comments our way, we're more than happy to read them and respond to them if we can. So yeah, have a great day, and we'll see you later.